Good morning, how you doing? I've just been outside. Holy cow, it is freezing out there. I'm just sat here uploading the video that I'm going to publish today, which is day 7 in the Quarantine Diaries saga. I would just like you to take a moment when you finish watching this video, just go back and look at the thumbnail for day 7. I kid you not, I did not know how to shoot that photo because like the fence is 5 inches off the ground and I'm like having to hide in a rosemary bush to try and get the shot. It was a nightmare and it was freezing and really windy, so I only took one shot. Normally I have to take about 10 to get one that I'm happy with. I don't even care what it looks like. That's the thumbnail and that's all there is about that. Good morning. Somebody's cuddly and cute today. I'm going to disappear, finish this bit up, and I'll be back with you guys momentarily. I'll be back. That little job has needed doing since Johnny put this fence up for me maybe 3 years ago, and yet I've never had time to do it. What a load of nonsense. Job's a good one. Let's crack on and do it. Also just noticed there's another slat over there that's wonky. Let's go and fix that one up. And I reckon all the drilling bit is done. Done job. Awesome. Oh, that one's a bit wonky, but who cares? It's not as wonky as it was. Alright, I've put a couple of coats on this fence. It's drying so quickly because it's so windy out here and the wood is so dry. It's been in the barn. So I'm going to go and have my lunch and then I'll come back out afterwards and put a final coat on and that will be it done. And is it perfect? No. Does it look better than it did? It really does. Right, it's time for a coffee first. Okay, before I rake this bed over, I need to move this pot. And I just lifted it up and inside. So it's just a broken old pot and we've put it here for a toad little sanctuary. But there's broken snail shells in here and there's all these little seeds that have been eaten. These are squash seeds or pumpkin seeds of some description. So something has actually been nesting in here, which is really sweet. I don't think it was a toad. I assume it was a mouse of some sort. Anyway, I'm going to just move this pot, rake over all the dirt, and then I'll put it back. So hopefully whatever it is feels it can move back in. And it's had a little makeover. Also, Mum gave me a sage plant to plant up here, which is nice, so I just need to work out where to put that. There, we're one step closer to it being done. That's the left-hand side, and that's the right-hand side. So I don't have, other than that sage, I don't have any other herbs to put in here. So like I think I mentioned the other day, I might just plant up the onions that we've got left. We've got some red onions to put in next month. So I might just dot them in around here just to use the space really. Now it's really cold again today, so I don't want to be out here anymore. I'm going to go inside and get some potatoes cooked for tea. And perhaps do another little bit of a freezer dive and see what's going on in there. Would you like a manicure? Come here then, sausage. So every couple of weeks I have to trim Sassy's claws. She doesn't enjoy it, as you can probably tell. But my shoulder, where we hug, like she hangs on and she just like cuts my shoulder. It's ouchy. They're like little needles. You got to be careful when you cut them because they do have a blood supply into their claws. So you need to know what you're doing. You can order these online. They're only about £5, but you do need to research it or ideally be shown. Otherwise you can hurt. There we are. She's not impressed. I don't bother doing her back toes, feet, claws, that's the word. I only do her front ones because those are the ones they put holes in my clothes, and like I say, my shoulder just gets sliced. She's creeping because she wants feeding. This is her creeping cuddle time of day. Okay, I've got me a coffee and I've got the last of my chocolate buttons. Oh, disappointing. There's 3. Grr. I'm going to polish these off. I'm going to put some nonsense telly on. I'm just going to sit here for a little while. I'm a little bit tired today. So I'm going to watch some nonsense telly and I am going to clear this bomb site up as well. I don't like having a desk like this, but this unfortunately is how it always ends up after 2 days of being tidy. But I figured I'm actually going to make it a treat by putting Amazon Prime on and just watch a little bit of nonsense. I'm currently watching Bones on Amazon Prime. Forensic anthropologist and FBI agent, absolutely brilliant. I love them. I think I'm on series 8 and there's 12 series of them. I think it's on Netflix too. So if you haven't seen Bones and you kind of like crimey murder / gore, then definitely go and check it out because it's pretty damn gory. Anyway, I'll see you in a little while. I'm sure I'll have something way more interesting than tidying a desk to show you. So originally when I made that chicken and broccoli vegetable creamy mustard thing, I was going to serve it with rice, but then I realised that we've got like some serious sprouting issues with our potatoes. So I thought it more sensible that I get all of these peeled, cooked and mashed, and then we can have some for tea on that chickeny, broccoli, mustardy, creamy, mashy thing, whatever. We can have that for tea, and then any leftovers of that can be like put into a little baking tin, stuck in the freezer for a rainy day. Oh, my mama's calling me. Sorry. So it's okay to eat a potato that's sprouting. I mean, nature's telling you that this thing wants to go and grow and have babies and give you lots more potatoes, but it's fine and safe to eat that. You just cut that part out, absolutely fine. What you don't want to be eating with potatoes that are old are any green parts. So if I left this out in the sun, or just in the kitchen with no direct sun on it, then part of this potato would go green. That contains a poison, can't remember the name of it, but you want to make sure that you're not consuming any green potato. So just cut that bit off. Even if you've got to be quite brutal and cut quite a bit of it off, that's fine. It's not a good thing to eat. And any bad bits like that, again, absolutely fine. Don't throw the whole potato away, just cut the bad bit out, it's fine. I kind of assume that everyone knows that, but some of the Facebook groups I'm in, like the questions people ask, and I think people have just got really scared about food safety and they waste stuff that doesn't need to be wasted. And at times like this, I think it's really good for folk to really learn that, you know, people have been eating potatoes that are sprouting for hundreds of years. It's like, it's okay, it won't hurt. So I was talking with my mama earlier and I was saying about the comments that I'm getting here on YouTube and also across social media and how lovely they are and how people seem to be enjoying these videos and stuff. And she said, oh yes, I know. And I said, what do you mean you know? Now I do know that my mum watches every single one of my videos because she's my mum and she's my biggest fan and she whumps me. So I know she watches them, but apparently she watches your comments too. And apparently she scrolls down through your comments and she gives a little tick or a little thumbs up to all the comments that she particularly likes. So would you all do a favour and pop down to the comments and just leave her a little note. Her name's Elaine. She's absolutely gorgeous. I think I've shown her in a couple of these vlogs. She's such a lovely, lovely lady. Go and say hi to her. Go and ask her how she's doing. I think she'd enjoy that. Right, I'm nearly done with all these monster potatoes. This is going to be one big buttery pile of mash. Yum.
Yum yum, big fat bum.
Indeed.
Potato!
Potato! Johnny's now off to plant. Can you show them the ones you've got there? Some of the little potatoes were really sprouted, so I put them to one side. He's just got back from work and he's going to go and plant them up now in our little potato patch. So, because I've done that bit, why don't I take you outside and we'll go and watch the boy dig some holes. It's Farmer Johnny. Get on, bae. That's a clever little tater diggerer.
Good, isn't it?
And what's that called?
Potato diggerer.
Do you think you could Google that and that's what you'd come up with?
Probably.
Potato diggerer. Look at that. Anyone would have thought you'd have done that before, baby.
Put a few in, haven't I?
Once or twice, yeah. Lovely bit of digging action. Oh, what have you found? Ah, good one. So that's going to mark the end of the potato row because the rest of this row is all empty, as is this one in front of me too. It's poo picking o'clock. Let's just forget that ever happened, shall we? So it's quite late. Oh, I forgot to look at the time on my phone before I started recording. It's late. Johnny's home from work, so it must be like 5-ish, something like that. I just realised I hadn't even got round to doing this today, so I better come out and pick a little bit of poo. Otherwise, tomorrow there'll be twice as much, obviously. So my head is banging. I've just got off the phone. 58 minutes and 12 seconds. I was on hold for about 40 minutes of that time, like trying to get my call answered, which was kind of annoying. Chasing payments that are overdue. I've been trying to get paid for my little hospital job since I've had about 6 months outstanding, spread out over the last 12 months, which has just been such an ongoing nightmare. And the NHS call centre is in India, and these guys are amazing. Love you all very much. But it can be quite difficult, especially because it's quite complex, because I'm not an employee of the hospital, obviously. I'm sending in invoices, so I'm like a freelancer. And every case is just that little bit different, I guess. So sometimes that can be quite difficult. So I'm on the phone, like I say, on hold for about 40 minutes, and eventually the phone gets picked up by a guy with a Bristol accent, and I'm like, eh? And apparently India is completely under lockdown, like completely, and the call centres can't even operate. So this guy in Bristol is working from his office, not at home, he's working from work office, and he thinks he's the only person taking all these calls from all these freelancers and all these suppliers to the NHS, which, wow, no wonder I was on hold for so long. But he went through all my outstanding invoices, and 5 of them, the big chunk that I've been looking to get paid, like I say, for up to 12 months, apparently they've all been approved for payment, and I should have the money in my account very soon, which will be a very nice and secure feeling to get that money in, especially because it's been so long in coming my way. I think I'm going to be even more grateful. I just kind of want that security of knowing that it's there. So that's nice. So even though I've come out of it with a banging headache from that damn music they play on hold, it's like, I'm happy with this headache. It's absolutely fine. I want that money in my account, and it sounds like it's going to be there soon. So yay, that's good. Ladies, be nice to each other, please. Ooh, I wonder what she was doing. All topped up in the corner like that. How funny. So it looks like it's a 7-egg kind of day today. Hey, Chook Chooks. We've had requests to see more of Jet, the black chicken, running. So These are the new girls, they're not daft. Here she comes. Chet. Oh my goodness, you are the sweetest chicken. Oh, Jet, you're a sweet girl. Come on then, lovelies. I'm making you work for your sweeties today, aren't I? Especially you, little Jet. Oh, bless her. Jet cam. Chickens love fresh water. Get straight in there. So Mum has managed to get another supermarket delivery again today. It's really good how they're looking after people of a certain age, if you know what I mean. I might have maxed out my chocolate button stash. What can I say? They're really expensive. Like, this is not clever me right now, but it's kind of like this. And this is it's kind of making me happy right now. So what's a girl to do? Oh, I only ordered, oh okay, I've got 2 barefoots, they were the more expensive one, and I thought I'd also try the house Pinot Grigio from Sainsbury's and find out what that's like. We also got some treats for Sassy Cat. These are those stick sweets. She's really fussy with her sweets. Crystallised ginger. This is what I'm going to use in those rhubarb muffins. I reckon crystallised ginger is the way to go. Oh, and I'm going to have to make some tomorrow, aren't I? Because them's the rules. You've got to deliver now. 2 bags of bacon, because a girl can never have too much bacon. Let's be honest. I got some organic Braeburns for Johnny. A couple of sticks of butter, and I maxed out my mozzarella allowance. These didn't last like 24 hours last time, I don't think. I was so happy to see them. That's it. We're done. Oh, and a big packet of these Walker's Max Strong jalapeno and cheese. Oh my lord. Can I just tell you, these things are good. What we didn't get on our order was, Mum says no crisp. She's written me a little note to say what I couldn't have. She said no crisp, so I did order a different flavour of these as well, so obviously they were unavailable. I ordered another of those big blocks of cheese just because I was going to stick it in the back of the fridge and it would have stayed fine for ages. So I didn't get that, and I didn't get the golden syrup, which is interesting. This means that the nation is baking, because also apparently flour is really hard to get hold of, both here in the UK, and I'm reading from my US friends as well. Apparently flour, it's like the #1 thing at a time like this. We're all at home and we all want to bake, it seems. Well, bake and, you know, drink wine and eat chocolate. Right, that's it. I'm going to crack on with dinner now. Johnny's in the shower, so we're going to eat dinner, drink wine, and have a lovely evening. So I'm going to sign off right now. I hope that you guys have had a good day. Oh no, you'll be seeing this in the morning. Therefore, I hope that you have a good day ahead of you. I hope that you're all on top of it all, that you're feeling good and feeling positive. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Speak soon.